Hey everyone. Um, I wanted to come on and share a little bit of my mental health journey. So, I've been recording for about a week and I just hit a really, really bad low. I don't think I've felt this low since I been on break from work. So, everything's going great. I've got so many videos recorded, uploaded, I've been working on editing the second part of my story for Taylor, the little 2-year-old boy that died while in foster care. And I didn't like my first recording, so I re-recorded it. Then while in the editing, I forgot to say something. I don't know if I should mix and match because it's like completely different setting, completely different outfit, or if I just recorded a third time. So I put that on pause. Then I come to group. I'm all like motivated. I got 11 subscribers and I only know 3 of them. So that's huge. I mean, it's so little, but it's huge because these are random complete strangers that took an interest in what I had to say. And yes, I'm very, very far from making any money on this. So obviously at this point it's a hobby and not anywhere near a career, or like a calling in life. But I'm on my break from group and I just had to run to the car because it's too loud outside to record. So you're gonna see me sweating. So as I was saying, it was good. It was good. I was very excited about it. I was maybe being a little perfectionistic about that video. So whatever. Yesterday, Tuesday, I was switched to a group that I don't normally do. As I mentioned, I'm doing group therapy 5 times a week. And it was a once upon a time, you were nice and sweet and innocent baby, and then life happens. And what do you want your ending to be? So we got into a group of 3 people. It was only 6 of us, so 2 groups of 3 people each, to kind of combine those 3 stories into one and just pick an ending. And I got stuck with the one person that doesn't want to speak at all. And so trying to involve them, trying to do this, I still went ahead and do the assignment. I think I spent more time on the other people than I did on myself, which, it's a group effort. Fine. But then we didn't even get to share it. They just asked, how was this process for you? And I wasn't about to sit there and say this was bullshit. And I feel irritated and I feel frustrated and I got nothing but wasted time. So I go with it. I came out to my room and recorded me reading it. I go home. I was pretty detached from my husband and my kids because at that point I'm irritated. Just going through the motions. And then I finished editing that and then it just hit me. What am I doing this for? What's the point? Why am I wasting my time? I should be spending time with my kids. I should be preparing to go back to work. I should be putting in effort in therapy. Why am I wasting my time on YouTube? And I just went so low. I just felt so bad. I just picked up another unhealthy coping skill is what I was thinking yesterday. This is the same as my knitting and my yarn obsession. I'm just gonna spend all this time and effort and probably money into a new hobby that's gonna give me no results. Just my constant making hats and scarves and stuff that I don't sell or give to anybody, and they're just piling up there. So I was just really beating myself down. And then at some point I realized, wait, this is not about a story or about a YouTube hobby. This is about me getting back to work. Night before yesterday, I decided maybe I should stay at my job instead of finding something else. Then I kind of opened myself up to the universe to figure out, is this my purpose in life? or is this just a job that I can leave? And what should I do? I opened myself up to the answer. I started writing down, what do I want? I'm going to talk to my management about, can I be accommodated on some things I want to happen, because of my ongoing depression. And I think I have a very clearly documented every other 2 years or every other year or something like that, I end up going on medical leave because the stress is too much for me to handle. But when I come back awesome. And I am one of the greatest social workers they have as far as connecting with the families. As far as paperwork, I'm not so great. Because, let's not go there. I'm not perfect. Nowhere near perfect. But I'm pretty damn awesome. Every time I think about going back to work, my whole freaking world crumbles in a day. And it's not reasonable. It's not, what am I gonna do? Be on disability my whole life because I don't like this one job? Like, I need to work through it, force myself through it, and just, I need to figure out what I'm doing with my life. So, that's a lot. I'm sweating like crazy. I don't think you can see the shininess video, but I'm inside my car. It's super hot. But I wanted to share that. I'm not editing this video. I'm just gonna post it as is because I don't give a shit. Excuse my language. It's just, keeping it real. It's a struggle. Mental health is a struggle. You can be doing very good, functioning, getting things done, and the next day you're run over by an emotional truck and you're sitting in a group in tears because you don't know what you're doing with your life. So before I start crying, bye.